Got some NBA action for you coming up. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. Now the pass to Ball. 4 on the shot clock. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. A three-pointer is right on target.
You see Ball there making the right read off that pick and roll. He really does excel at coming off for the shot. The D's going to have to fight over the top and force him to drive.
Wembanyama. It's Drummond with the rebound. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Ball, the pass to Drummond. And taken away by Johnson. Stripped it away. Right wing. Caruso kicks to Drummond. Back to Caruso. Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
A day after dealing DeJounte Murray away in the summer of 2022, the Spurs are intent, it seems, on rebuilding.
Well, they did it right, and with the selection of Victor Wembanyama, the foundation may be in place for another ring.
3 on the clock. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Drummond, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that strength of Drummond at times can be overwhelming. Awesome at staying with his shot, even when the pressure is on.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Jones finds Vassell. And Wembanyama outside. Jones the pass to Vassell. Stolen by Ball. Levine dishes to DeRozan. Ball against Jones. Ball no good. Not a fast start here for the Spurs. Looking for the first basket of the game. Jones the pass to Wembanyama. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell.
That's great.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Drummond a screen. Levine wide open. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Vassell finds Johnson. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen on Caruso. The offensive rebound.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Drummond with a screen on Johnson. Caruso knocks down the 3-ball.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Feeds to Drummond. Jones against Ball. Clock at 6. Back to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Wembanyama passes to Jones. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
And it's Drummond missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
For wings like Johnson, driving in, using the bounce effectively, it's a huge thing to have that in your toolbox.
Out to DeRozan. And he drives in. And Drummond throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Vassell finds Wembanyama. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Back to Ball. DeRozan with a screen for Ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Well, a careless foul. It'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And Chicago called for the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls ahead. They lead by 7. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. Fires from deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Uses the pick to just perfection. Levine knocking it down.
Jones up top. He's covered by Ball. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Levine. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. To the inside. It's stolen.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Right side, Levine. DeRozan scanning the floor. And Drummond throws it down.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
Jones against Ball. Wembanyama, a screen on Levine. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. Buries it down low.
Oh, that barrel chest of Johnson makes the difference in that battle.
RJ at 6'5", Keldon Johnson plays bigger than his listed height, don't you think?
Yeah, Kev, not only does he play bigger, but he's stronger than he looks and is willing to throw that weight around. He has shown himself capable of playing the 3 or even the small ball 4 if you need him.
And Drummond throws it down.
And this is who Drummond can be, an offensive anchor who can dominate once he gets cooking.
Pass to Wembanyama. Stripped away. Outside DeRozan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Knocked loose. It's Vassell on the wing. Shoots from the corner. And he hits the jump shot. Vassell's got his second bucket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Goes up on the wing. Drummond. Kick out to Levine. Fires for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hands it from downtown. And now it's only a 5-point Chicago lead.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
There's the pass to Levine. A 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Wembanyama, a screen on Levine. Outside for Wembanyama. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. DeRozan finds Ball. Here's Caruso. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's Drummond missing. Spurs trail by 8. And here's Jones. Still yet to score. This is it to Vassell. 16 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 5 to shoot. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
A strong man. Levine fights for the bucket and is rewarded with 1 more.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And that concludes the first half. Bull, thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Andre Drummond has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Kobe White is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Green in at small forward. Pass to Osman. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
And the way Osman can get hot in a hurry, it makes him an ideal bench weapon.
Yeah, when Osman is on, he comes out blazing. He can get you quick 10 points in a hurry. Consistency, it isn't there, but you love him as a bench option.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. Another three for Chicago.
Big man, Vooch, showing some quickness on that release.
Collins, a screen on Green. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Osman. And he dumps it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Down low, here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vooch. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
And stolen by White. The pass to Green. Banked in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 16.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And the Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. The Bulls leading by 16. Vucevic, a screen on Graham. Here's White. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Osman. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Graham against White. And the jam by White.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically. Like the aggressiveness there.
He takes it in, and he makes that one. Osman's got 6 points.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Here's Osman, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Selfless player, Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Here's Osman, 8 points for him. Passes it to Champagnie. There's the drive, and the layup falls. Champagnie's got 4 this quarter. 43 seconds left to play in the third. White inside, Graham defending. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Chicago.
You can count on Vucevic to make a few clever handoffs. He sees what's happening at all times.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
For San Antonio, they've been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. White the pass to Vucevic. That one drops for him. He's got 9.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vooch setting a solid screen that gets things going.
Pass to Champagnie. Outside Collins. Pass to Champagnie. Graham inside the line.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. It's an 18-point lead. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Caruso sets the screen for DeRozan. The pass to Caruso. DeRozan a screen on Johnson. Caruso, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Good on the triple.
A point of emphasis for Johnson, knowing he needs to keep taking and making threes.
Drummond with a screen on Vassell. Levine against Vassell. Now here's Levine. He's guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. DeRozan finds Drummond. Levine for 3.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that
one. Now here's Vassell. Driving the lane. Makes it off the glass.
And this team encourages Vassell to take initiative. Outstanding drive.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Passes it to Levine. DeRozan with a screen for Levine. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan dishes to Levine. Here's Drummond. No good. Shot missing.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
DeRozan against Vassell. Johnson outside. Zohan, the pass to Vassell. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Chicago ball.
Bulls leading by 13. And DeRozan kicks the ball. Pass to Caruso. Levine looking around. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. Inside. And it's Drummond missing. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Zohan, the pass to Wembanyama. On the wing, Jones. DeRozan defending. The drive by Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I'm not sure how defenders are supposed to guard Wembanyama without making contact.
Bulls have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Bean passes to Drummond. Ball against Jones. Outside, Ball. To end the drought. And Drummond kicks the ball. Outside, Levine. To the middle. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the paint. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Here's Drummond. Over in the corner, Caruso. Tries again. And the jumper is on the mark.
Caruso.
And the Bulls lead by 11.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Bulls.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Andre Drummond.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Jones with the screen on Drummond, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
San Antonio ball.
.20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Wembanyama. On the wing, Levine, covered by Vassell. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Driving inside. That's the good.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing it.
Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is...
2K Sports NBA action. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. DeAnthony Melton out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the 3. And it's the Sixers with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. Outside Maxey. Harris, a screen on Jones. Maxey attacking. And that one's good.
This is Maxey at his best, attacking the lane and finishing at the rack.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Joel Embiid.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Well, Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
On offense, here are the Spurs. Sohan, pass to Vassell. Outside Wembanyama. Good on the bucket. Wembanyama's got 5.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Harris a screen for 3. Maxey. San Antonio with a rebound. Outside Johnson. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. The drive by Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
And he drives in. Pass to Embiid. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
The 76ers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Oubre with it. Pass to Embiid. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
San Antonio leading. Vassell with it. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pure from 3-point range.
A focal point in this offense, Embiid has no hesitation shooting off the catch.
Here's Vassell. Outside for Wembanyama. Vassell, a screen on Embiid. Wembanyama. And the layup is good off the glass. Wembanyama's got 9.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Maxey. From deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 9. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
And Maxey, here we go. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The 3 from Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive. Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
And there's a pick. The drive by Wembanyama. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Maxey finds Harris. Fires from the corner. Outside Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Jones. Pass to Embiid. Out to Oubre. Got it off in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Tyrese Maxey is out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Pass to Sohan. Outside for Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, when I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels, but people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong. Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Here's Oubre. Melton outside. Into the lane. Embiid's got space. Again, Philadelphia. And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, BA, but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
Johnson for 3. Fires in the triple. Johnson's got 6 points.
Yeah, when it comes to his three-point shooting, Johnson is most effective from the corners.
Stolen by Jones. Driving to the basket. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Jones. The 3 is up. Vassell left side. The 3. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Maxey. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Every time Maxey steps on the floor, you expect a big scoring night. Tyrese can explode offensively at any time.
Oubre on the wing. Pass to Melton. Maxey on the wing. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Melton on the double. Outside Wembanyama. Lets the three fly. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level, so special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Wembanyama following the score by Philadelphia.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Screen by Embiid. The three. No luck on that one. San Antonio's got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. And Embiid with the block.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Wembanyama. That's 29 for him. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Oubre. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And given the chance, Clark, Kelly Oubre's shown he can be a go-to scorer.
I always liked his game. He was just so volatile. He'd get out of control at times, but he's really worked hard to refine his emotions, which has helped him refine his game, and he's added some strength. All of that has made him a pretty potent offensive package.
Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. Embiid a screen on Jones. Embiid passes to Maxey. Back to Embiid. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Joel Embiid with the board. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Harris passes to Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the slam.
Harris spots the opening and helps his team exploit it.
Wembanyama screen. The 3-ball. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Jetty Osman out there with Zach Collins. And it's Wesley in at the 1. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster. But there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Osman with the bucket.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Wamba misses. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Champagny. Back to Osman. Here's Branham. They set the pick. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is long.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this. Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
Graham's checked in for San Antonio. Osman on the wing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Nick Batum. First one falls for him. So he gets them both. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. There's a screen. Hield with the ball, and it's Graham picking him up. Pass to Bamba. Puts up a 3. San Antonio with a rebound.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Personal foul.
Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 10-1 run. Graham, the pass to Branham. Going inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Bamba. Uses the glass on the layup. Bamba's got 5 points.
Good position that time around the bucket, and when Bamba does that, he's hard to stop.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Some fans do question the level of play in the regular season, but All-Star Kevin Durant said, quote, they only see us when the games come on, but the travel, the practices, the shoot-arounds, we're constantly moving, so appreciate the grind. Every game is not going to be a high-intensity playoff game. We go as hard as our bodies allow us to go. Brian?
Yeah, interesting point there, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Hield. No made baskets yet. The shot comes out.
With not a defender in sight, there's no one to blame but himself.
Osman. From outside, off the mark. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Hield. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Anytime Hield shoots it inside the line, you just assume it's going in.
Graham, that's good. And the Spurs lead by 19.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Lowry. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Devontae Graham.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
Graham against Lowry. Pass to Osman. And 1:01 left in the third. And here's Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Graham goes in. And Lowry with the defensive effort.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Hield. Banked it in off the glass. Hield's gotten his second bucket.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
To the wing on the left. The 3, Collins. The rebound by Lowry. And it's Lowry with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 16. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Hield. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hield's got 7 points here in the quarter.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
And here's Collins for three. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's San Antonio in a good situation, up. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for San Antonio, their shooting has been incredible, 72%. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. D'Anthony Melton out there with Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. Sohan drops in the layup for 2.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Now here's Maxey. Embiid finds Melton. With the drive. Here's Embiid. Deflected.
Phenomenal defense. The long arms of Vassell helping him come up with that block.
Yes, it's good. Wembanyama's got 31. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Now here's Melton. Second chance shot. Back to Embiid. For 3, here's Harris. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. He launches a 3. And Vassell, the bucket on the assist by Johnson.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Maxey. Will it go? It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Jones. Here's Sohan. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Johnson against Oubre. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Wembanyama screen. Here's Vassell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Embiid can't hit. San Antonio has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Wembanyama. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. There's a whistle. That goes on D'Anthony Melton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Wembanyama. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, forcing his way to the line. Wemby, such a long dude.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Back to Maxey. Driving inside. Pass to Embiid. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Spurs have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the 4th quarter. And it's Vassell penetrating. Good D by Harris. Philadelphia shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Maxey passes to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Victor Wembanyama.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Now here's Vassell. 5 on the clock. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in. Wembanyama's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Harris with the drive. And Harris throws it down.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it. Using his speed advantage there to create the separation he needs for the shot.
And here are the Spurs now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. Outside Johnson. 4-3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching,
You name it, they've done it.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul. Oubre, a screen on Vassell. Melton attacking. The kick out to Maxey. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. It's stolen by Maxey. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior.
United Center. I'm Kevin. If you like fast-paced open court basketball, Smitty, then this is the right game for you.
That's for sure. These teams are excellent at scoring in transition. After every turnover, even after every rebound, these teams are going to try to get out and run.
Look at the 76ers starting group. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. D'Anthony Melton out there with Maxey, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Melton against Levine. Embiid with the screen on Levine. Harris looking it over. Now the pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Maxey kicks to Oubre. The steal. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. Kick out to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got the first basket of the game for the Bulls. Pass to Embiid. He dishes it to Harris. And it's sent back by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
Back to Levine. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Embiid, the pass to Melton. Maxey with the screen on Levine. Melton. And Levine with the block.
He's not going to give you any room. Zach LaVine sending that one back. Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Good on both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pass to Caruso. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound, and Drummond kicks to Levine. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Levine's got 8 points.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. The 76ers off to a slow start. They trail by 6. And they double up Maxey. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Oubre sets the screen for Melton, and he jams it with authority.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Caruso. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
Oubre outside. Pass to Maxey.
2 minutes.
Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Here's Drummond. Kick out to Levine. 5 on the clock. Drummond with a screen on Melton. For 3, Levine. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin, capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
Bean passes to DeRozan. There's the feed to Drummond. Back to DeRozan. Now here's Caruso. No scoring in this one. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way.
Using those sight lines to find an open guy, and be always ready to deliver.
DeRozan, a screen on Oubre. Caruso finds DeRozan. Now Ball. There's the three. And the Bulls with another miss. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. 36 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's the dish to Levine. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
That's how Zach LaVine reacts when you close up his airspace. He has a nice little pump fake, and he blows past you.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the second free throw, good. The 76ers are gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Stripped it away. And here we go. LaVine heads to the hoop. And then LaVine with the jam.
Active hands. Alex disrupts the play and gets his team in transition.
Oubre outside. Here's Maxey. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Caruso in at the small forward position. Back to Drummond. Oubre with the steal. And they're running. And slam dunk by Harris.
Nice effort by Harris, attacking, being aggressive around the rim.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alderweireld.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. There's the pass to Caruso. Feeds it to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Oubre on the wing. Greg, you've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Here's Melton. Harris dishes to Embiid. Intimidating move by Embiid. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Philadelphia?
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Melton sets a screen for Harris. Outside, Maxey. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Oubre, a screen on Drummond. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got the lead up to 2 now for the 76ers.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
And it's ball penetrating.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And there's the drive. Levine against Melton. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Levine wide open. Another one falls for Chicago.
Look at these numbers from Zach LaVine, wearing all kinds of different hats so far.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Not like his younger days and his young legs, but DeMar DeRozan can still hammer it down.
Oubre on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And Levine throws it down.
Poetry in motion. Zach LaVine makes it look so easy.
And Philadelphia calls time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Passes to Embiid. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. Maxey sets a screen for Harris. Takes it inside, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Aggressive move by Harris. That quick first step gives him a real advantage.
The 76ers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Levine against Melton. Inside. Here's Drummond. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Drummond's got 6 points.
Sharing the wealth. Zach LaVine sees someone with a better shot and moves the ball.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the 3 ball is good. And it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Harris against DeRozan, and slam dunk by Harris.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And so it's Chicago holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Batuma's out there with Bamba. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Martin, and it's Hield in at the shooting guard position. Here's Williams on the money from 12 feet away. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago.
Patrick Williams with the sweet-looking mid-range jump shot.
Hield attacking. Bamba kicks to Martin. Hield outside. Taken away by Williams. Dosunmu, the pass to Green, and Green slams it in.
Takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
The drive by Lowry.
And Smitty, what's the intangible that really sets Kyle Lowry apart from the others?
GA, his toughness. It's elite. You look at his size, but he plays bigger than his size. He can do things physically that most guards can't. You love the intensity Kyle Lowry brings. He gives you a no-nonsense mentality at the point guard position.
Vucevic to the pass to Dosunmu. Back to Vucevic. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
76ers ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
The 76ers trail by 10. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees are asked to judge are carrying violations, where the ball comes to rest at mid-dribble. Now, Warriors coach Steve Kerr says they've been doing it ever since Allen Iverson convinced the referees that it wasn't a carry. It is a carry, but the whole league's been doing it. Kevin?
Yeah, you're right. We've seen it. David, thanks. Hield with a screen on Williams. Batum attacking. Now here's Hield. He's covered closely. And then Hield with the dunk.
Because you have to respect that outside shot. The drive is often there for Hield.
Here's Williams. Back to Vucevic. He can't get that one. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 9-point game. A shot by Batum. No good. Here's White with the drive. And the jam by White.
There's something special about this kid. White just has that it factor.
Rebounded by Vucevic. The Bulls leading by 11. White the pass to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Here's Bamba. Vucevic with the block.
This is the next step for Nikola Vucevic. Can he start to become a better defender and shot blocker?
Pass to Dosunmu. Another three for Chicago.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. This is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, the comparisons to Rudy Gobert are understandable. Bamba's insane reach really helps on both ends of the court.
White finds Vucevic. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Hield from outside. That shot off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
White, good. White's got 7 points for the quarter.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusting to contact. Beautiful play. He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Vucevic a screen on Hield. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Oh, just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
White. And Bamba pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 15. In the corner, it's Hield. And he drives in. Outside for Batum. It's stolen by Vucevic. To the paint. Back to White. Uncovered. They get it again. Pass to Dosunmu. Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
This is the challenge Vooch poses for defenses when he overwhelms them and draws the whistle.
The Bulls have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And both free throws good for Vucevic. And Philadelphia calls time here. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Good decision to regather, talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Timeout, timeout.
11 seconds left to play in the third. Maxey sets a screen for Harris. He takes it in. Embiid wide open. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so it's Chicago out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep it. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Ball and LaVine are the guard set. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Oubre can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 19 points. And that's a foul. Called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. 76ers on defense. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Oubre pulls it in.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
It's deflected. 1-on-1 here. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Outside DeRozan. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Well, everyone knows once Drummond gets anywhere around the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
A wide open look here for Caruso. The kick out to Ball. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. And now Philadelphia on the break. Harris outside. DeRozan with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Connects from three-point range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
DeRozan for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Nowadays, DeRozan looks so comfortable when he pulls up from deep.
Here's the screen for the 3. The 76ers again can't hit it.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
He dialed that one up from long distance. LaVine's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Drummond with a screen on Maxey. Ball, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Defensively, you play Lonzo to drop that off. That time, he takes it himself.
Maxey attacking, and he lays it straight in.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Maxey against Levine. And the pass to Caruso. Drummond with a screen on Oubre. Here's Caruso. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Zach LaVine.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Embiid kicks to Oubre. Passes it to Maxey. Clock at 6. Embiid in the corner. A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Bulls. And Levine puts up a deep three. Here's Drummond. DeRozan, the open look. The good-looking shot from the wing.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to DeRozan. And the layup's good off the glass.
The defense playing Zach to score. He doesn't force it, just drops it off to the roller.
Here's Harris. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA and a battle of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. Now here's Levine. Drummond. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond!
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Levine against Vassell. The ball's knocked loose. Outside Wembanyama. He takes it in. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
The 3 from Ball. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. On offense, here is San Antonio. Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
DeMar DeRozan grabs a miss. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Now here's Wembanyama.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
There's a screen. Ball finds Levine. Back to Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Here's Sohan. Pass to Vassell. Here's Sohan. He's covered by Levine. Timeout called, the Spurs.
Here comes the T-shirts. Let's hear it, fans. It's your 3-1-2 crew.
Five on the clock. Outside for Wembanyama. And they turn over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Chicago ball.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. The kick out to Ball. To the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
with great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now here's Levine. Second chance effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, BA. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And of course it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama. And Vassell shows you why you better not disrespect his bounce.
Ball passes to Caruso. Levine against Vassell. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Caruso outside. And there's a pick. Back to Levine. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Running the play like clockwork, Levine expertly creates some space with the pick and roll.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Here's Sohan. To the middle. Vassell's shot is good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Drummond to screen on Jones. Ball passes to Drummond. Shoots. San Antonio with a rebound. Now Vassell. Outside Jones. From deep, Johnson. The shot that time not on target. Chicago trailing here. DeRozan for 3. Sohan with a rebound. Left side, Wembanyama. On the wing, Vassell. Fires in the triple. Vassell's got 7 points in the game.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Ball passes to Levine. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low, Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
To the paint. Here's Sohan. And that one is stuffed right through. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And that does it for the first quarter. Spurs out in front. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Over Drummond. Here's Jones. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we have to take another look at that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Chicago. Trailing by 2.
And since entering the league as a second-round pick, Trey Jones has shown tremendous growth, Richard.
He is a playmaker who really knows how to take care of the ball. Already a solid mid-range shooter and continues to work on his three-point shot.
Now here's Drummond. Drummond with the screen. Here's Levine. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Wembanyama. And the shot goes down. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Ball passes to Caruso. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Drummond finds Caruso. Now DeRozan. There's a screen. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer.
Yeah, out of the corner, DeRozan finding the open space on the floor.
And here's Vassell. He has 7. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
So it's Chicago now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Ball passes to Caruso. Good D by Wembanyama.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama screen. Vassell outside. Right side, Wembanyama. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both. Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
On the wing, Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Now here's Levine. 6 points for him. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Levine against Vassell. Here's the three. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Inside. The kick out to Ball. Caruso, a screen on Johnson. The 3 from DeRozan. Knocks down the long J. And it's now only a 1-point Spurs lead.
A rare 3 for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range too.
Outside Wembanyama. For 3. And Vassell, the bucket on the assist from Wembanyama. Vassell's got 12 points in the game. Pass to DeRozan. Caruso outside. Jacks up a 3. Here's Drummond. Good D by Wembanyama.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And he makes a first. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Caruso. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Caruso's got his second basket of the game.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Here's Wembanyama. There's the drive. Here's Sohan. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Jetty Osman out there with Zach Collins. And it's Branham in at the 2-guard spot.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Wesley. Here's Osman. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Outside White. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Getting physical on the glass and getting a bucket, that's what Vuce does.
Wesley, the pass to Osman. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. Here's White. No points yet. Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership to the front office to the coaches to the players. I had the pleasure of playing there for 2.5 years, BA. I don't know if they would say the same, but this franchise is 100% class.
Collins outside. Pass to Branham. Collins, high post. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Team foul.
Here's Champagnie. That three's off the mark. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside White. Pass to Dosunmu. On the wing, Green. Vucevic in the post. Collins defending. Just 4 to shoot. Dosunmu for 3. Collins with the rebound. San Antonio leading. Here's Wesley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He's off on the first.
San Antonio. Wesley. 2 shots.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Dosunmu. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Outside White. Pass to Vucevic. Counted. Vucevic has got 6 in the quarter.
On the interior, Vucevic, this man has so many moves to account for.
Osman passes to Wesley. Collins with it. Osman on the wing. Collins with a screen on Williams. Osman into the lane. And down it goes. 2 points. Osman's got 9.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
White, the pass to Green. Back to White. Puts the move on. That one drops for him.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. High arcing shot. The shot by Wesley, no good. The Bulls have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Picked by Vucevic. Rips it home off a terrific. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen...
At the line for Chicago, Kobe
even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Osman. 9 points in the game. Let's go with a three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for the Spurs. It's a 1-point game. Osman with the bucket.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Now here's White. From outside the arc, knocks down the triple. White's got 7 points here in the quarter. Here's Osman. Williams defending. Pass to Graham to the middle. Champagny, that's good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's White driving inside. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Well, San Antonio's shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Ball runs point with Levine flanking it. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Pass to Drummond. On the wing, DeRozan. Drummond with the screen. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Quality play recognition by DeRozan. Scans the defense, hits off the pick.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
DeRozan, a screen on Jones. Launches it. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Ball.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Back to Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Wembanyama, no good. Chicago's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Ball left side. Pulls it from the corner. And again, it's Chicago.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Ball with it. He's picked up by Jones. Yep, count it.
As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozan finds a way to just score points night in, night out.
To the paint. Timeout called, the Spurs. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Johnson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
Caruso against Johnson. The kick out to Ball. Drummond, the screen on Jones. There's Ball with a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Easy to understand why they leave Ball out here in these moments. He knows how to deliver.
Wembanyama, screen on Levine. It's Vassell with the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Vassell's got 6 in the quarter.
The growth of Vassell has been so impressive, willing and ready to bury these important shots.
Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Jones with the ball. Caruso covers. Jones drives in, and it's good for 2. Jones has gotten his first points in this one.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
The open shot, DeRozan, and Chicago again with a bucket.
Here is a guy you can count on in these moments. The high pressure doesn't even bother them all.
With the drive. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second team foul.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Terrific defense by DeMar DeRozan. He's capable of making an impact on this end occasionally.
Outside Levine. Back to DeRozan. DeRozan, a screen on Vassell. Now here's DeRozan. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 6. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Explosive drive from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill like that.
It's Vassell with the drive. Cash. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
What a shot by Vassell. That man is a competitor.
Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Nice move. And Ball throws it down.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
From deep, Wembanyama. Johnson finds Wembanyama. Johnson a screen on Drummond. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. We've got 13 seconds left in the game, and it's Chicago with a board. Ball right side. Drummond for 3. No good. So the Bulls win it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
The Bulls.
three-corner matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
And the starting group for the Spurs. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Osman in at the 4 spot. Harris drives in. And slam dunk by Harris.
Big man coming through. Have to enjoy watching Harris attack the rack with that kind of ferocity.
Wembanyama passes to Osman. His three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
Embiid finds Bamba. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Takes the 3. Hands it from downtown.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Bamba setting the pick for Maxey. And he makes good on the layup.
Not just the perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
The pass to Vassell. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Osman. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Misses the 3. For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Maxey passes to Embiid. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Passes it to Osman. Wembanyama, a screen on Bamba. Count it. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Ball's knocked loose. Wembanyama passes to Johnson. It's good from long range.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Bamba finds Harris. Back to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Oubre off the drive, and Embiid in the corner. Up again, and there's Oubre putting it right back in.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Wembanyama passes to Osman. Back to Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Bamba kicks to Embiid. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Spurs leading by 3. Johnson with it. Picked up by Harris. Launches a 3. Outside, Jones. Here's Osman. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Osman's got 8 points.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
For 3. And Embiid pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy is determined to finish.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the third.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
In transition, here come the Spurs. Wembanyama, a screen on Bamba. Here's Osman. Here's Wembanyama. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead from beyond the arc. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Mohamed Bamba is out there with Harris. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Embiid, and it's Oubre in at the 2. That's the group for Philadelphia to start this second quarter. On the wing, Harris, covered by Johnson. On the clock, Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
And, you know, once Embiid puts it on the deck, he's hard to stop, which is why the defense ends up fouling.
And he makes both free throws. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Could you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Spurs now, leading by 5. Wembanyama, a screen on Oubre. Driving to the basket. And the basket by Vassell.
And this coaching staff would love to see more of that. Vassell taking it to the rim.
Wembanyama, a screen on Bamba. Vassell, no good. Oubre against Johnson to the middle and stolen by Wembanyama. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Pass to Osman. Kicks it to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
Vassell with it. Bamba picks him up. 2 on the clock. Releases from 15. That one wide left.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Maxey finds Bamba. Oubre on the wing. Defended by Jones. Here's Harris. No good. Shot missing. Johnson with some nice D. Spurs leading by 7. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. His rookie year, Spurs coaches suggested that Jeremy Sohan shoot his free throws one-handed. He said, I thought they were joking. but the new form got his elbow under the ball and his percentages rose. Coach Popovich said a lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it, but he doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. Kevin?
I can see it. All right, David, thanks. Maxey looking it over. It's stolen by Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The pass to Osman. Launches it. It's hauled in by Harris.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
The 76ers trail by 5. Harris a screen on Jones. Maxey attacking. Embiid in the corner. And here's Harris from the arc. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Harris has got 6.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
Wembanyama. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Harris. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for San Antonio.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Bamba a screen on Johnson. Maxey kicks to Oubre. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Spurs ball.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. There's the drive. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Fires the 3. And Victor Wembanyama gets the 3. Wembanyama's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Harris. Oubre on the wing. Harris a screen on Vassell. Out to Harris. And here is Vassell. Osman the pass to Johnson. Wembanyama a screen on Oubre. And the basket by Vassell.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
To the left side wing. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court right now for the Spurs. They've got Collins. And it's Champagny in at the 3 spot. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Elton kicks to Hield. To the lane. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs leading by 7. Here's Champagny. There's a screen by Collins. Out to the wing. And good that time.
The assist goes to...
And Philadelphia has possession. Count that one.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Tries again. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Melton sets a screen for Heel. Back to Reed. From downtown, another three for Philadelphia.
Good decision-making by Heel. Giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Lowry against Graham. There's a screen. Moves back up. Passes it to Collins. Wide open look. Chalk up two there. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Driving in. Outside for Lowry. 76ers moving the ball around. Batum passes to Reed. Banked in off the glass. Reed's got 7 points in the game.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Champagnie. Good D by Heel. The 76ers trail by 4. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Champagnie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Melton. He's guarded closely. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Batum a screen on Graham. A three-pointer is right on target. Now just a 1-point Spurs lead.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Driving inside. Lays it up off the glass. 16 points for him.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
And the 76ers call time here. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. .130 left in the third. Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Kelton Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jones against Reed. Back to Osman. He kicks it to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The game now all-time. Harris has got 11 points.
You can see how Maxey has developed as a facilitator. This coaching staff has a lot of trust in him.
Down low, here's Wembanyama.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And the 76ers call time here.
Hey, they've just committed too many fouls. Well, you don't want to give up easy shots. You also don't want to give away points by fouling. It's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Timeout, timeout. Timeout for the Sixers. Start it. All right, fans, if you want a T-shirt, then we need you, the man. The noise. Give it up for your Sixers, DNT.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Free throw good, Maxey.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit, too.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
A huge three allows them to snatch the lead heading into the fourth quarter.
And as we finish the third quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We got Harris, Oubre out there with Tyrese Maxey. And there's Mohamed Bamba, and it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Vassell wide open. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Just another facet to Keldon's game. I feel like his ceiling just keeps rising.
Johnson against Harris. Pass to Embiid. And stolen by Wembanyama. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Driving the lane. Good. And that's now 20 points for Victor Wembanyama. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive board. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Wembanyama against Embiid. Fires from deep. Wembanyama, no good. The 76ers trail by 4. Embiid with it. Jones covering. Pass to Harris. Embiid in the corner. The three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Jones. Wembanyama looking it over. Back to Jones. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got 3 assists now in this one. Right wing. Wembanyama against Embiid. The dish to Harris. Oubre, a screen on Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Harris. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Defenders try to knock Wembanyama off his rhythm, but he knows it's coming and he's prepared for it.
Here's Bamba. Embiid in the corner. Back to Bamba. The pass to Maxey. Embiid with it to the left wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Bamba loves using that shot fake to fool the defense there. He's got a little trickiness in his game.
And that one falls for Bamba. And Bamba drops them both.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Shoots the 3. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs. The 76ers running out of time. Embiid drives in. Out to Harris. The 3. The 76ers again can't hit it. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his first foul. Spurs leading by 9. Wembanyama, a screen. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And stolen by Harris.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Back to Embiid. He dishes it to Harris. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Embiid kicks to Oubre. Lets it go with a 3. That shot, no good. The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. There's the pick from deep. Oubre pulls it in. Here's Philadelphia. 9-point game to the inside. Right block shot. Bamba finds Maxey. Bamba a screen on Vassell. Maxey passes to Harris. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And the dunk by Embiid.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Wembanyama passes to Johnson. Johnson sets the screen for Wembanyama. This one for 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official. Tyrese Maxey with a big-time play down the stretch.
A 3 from Wembanyama. Doesn't get it to drop for him. From deep three-point land. No good. And so it's the Spurs with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy.
Thanks to all you for
Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Ali And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team do some rough stretches throughout the year.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Alex Caruso is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. Ball no good. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And stolen by Caruso. The kick out to Ball. Three-pointer. The rebound by Bamba. Harris on the wing. 4-3. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, the corner is a great spot for Harris. He works to get open over there.
Ball passes to Drummond. From downtown. Ball with another miss. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Ball. Count it.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
On the attack, Oubre. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Screen by Bamba. Here he goes. And the shot's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
The shake. Caruso with the bucket. The 76ers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Maxey. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Harris passes to Embiid. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
Yeah, I definitely give him that title. You guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That'll be a second foul of the game. Levine finds Caruso. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Great defense by Harris. He put in an effort to contest that shot.
Mamba, the pass to Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. Pass to Harris. Fires from deep. And the 76ers another three.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Back to Drummond. On the wing, Caruso. Now here's Ball. Beyond the arc. The Bulls with another miss. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Lets it fly. Misses off the right iron. Chicago's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And here's Caruso outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Caruso's got 5 points.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
Maxey attacking. Soft touch off the glass.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Levine passes to Caruso. 36 seconds left in the first. Back to Drummond. Lets it fly. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. That free throw's good from Maxey.
At the line for your Sixers.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. DeRozan outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Here's Harris. Pass to Embiid. And stolen by Caruso.
Joel Embiid. That's his 3rd personal foul.
Levine, no good on the free throw.
He's an all-around talent. I like that Zach LaVine continues to try to find ways to get better.
With 2 seconds left. That one's good for 2.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
He's off on that one. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Philadelphia. He put together 10 points in the quarter and more in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Mo Bamba out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Drummond, the screen on Oubre. Down low. And the jam by Drummond.
The agile feet of Drummond. He's like a dancing bear out there. Nice roll off the pick.
Oubre into the lane. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Drummond. Caruso outside. DeRozan, a screen on Harris. Caruso, pass to Drummond. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
Harris with the drive. Pass to Oubre. To the inside. Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
He has a monster wingspan, the elevation for his size. Drummond able to finish with authority on a consistent basis.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
For three, Maxey. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Knocked loose and stolen by Caruso. And a fast break now for the Bulls. DeRozan finds Levine. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. That's good from Drummond on the assist by DeRozan. Drummond's got 9 points in the quarter.
Looking at his numbers, DeRozan has added playmaking to his skill set. Impressive for a wing.
Oubre passes to Bamba. And he drives in, goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the 76ers lead by 11.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
DeRozan, a screen on Oubre. Inside. Oh, look at DeRozan rise up.
Locating the open man. Levine not just looking for his shot, even though he's an excellent scorer.
Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Tipped. It's a one-on-one situation. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, we've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. There's Ball with a three. Tries again. The shot by Drummond, no good. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Embiid. No stopping Joel Embiid. Wow.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Drummond, the screen on Maxey. Ball against Maxey. Ball passes to Levine. Drummond with the ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. 4 on the clock. Outside Levine. DeRozan, a screen on Oubre. Here's Levine. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Embiid. Basket counts. Embiid's got 13.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
31.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Dosunmu is out there with Kobe White. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end. And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Outside heel. The three is up. Buries it from three. Heel's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Healed on the wing. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
About a minute played here in the second half. Here's White. Second shot opportunity. And he banks in the layup. White's got his first basket.
This is who White is, a competitor, a hard-nosed player. Love the activity on the offensive glass.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
Lowry against White. Vucevic, a screen on Lowry. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Outside heel. There's the drive. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Hield's got 7 points for the quarter. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. White for three. They get it back. Who poked away? Here's Lowry. Finished off the break.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
Up top, White. Williams, a screen on Lowry. White, the pass to Dosunmu. Puts up a three. White can't hit. The 76ers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Out to Hield. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Another three for Philadelphia.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
Down low. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Hield for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. White, the pass to Vucevic. Back to White. To the middle. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Pass to Reed. Lowry outside. Going inside. Back to Reed. Shot clock at 3. Hield from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Hield's got 13 points in this quarter.
Yet no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Williams. And he got the... And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Second team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the
previous play is under review.
A lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside White to the paint. Here's Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Vucevic, a screen on Lowry. Here's White. And Vucevic slams it in.
Nice hustle from Nikola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
Lowry finds Hield. Driving to the basket. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Vucevic, a screen on Lowry. To the middle. And Vucevic slams it in.
When operating in the pick and roll, Vooch knows how to use angles to free himself up.
Pass to Hield. There's the 3. The shot comes out. Dosunmu for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Sixers on top. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
First team foul.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. They've got Tyrese Maxey, Mo Bamba out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Harris in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
Maxey to the left side wing. Bamba finds Embiid. Oubre, a screen on Drummond. Embiid passes to Oubre. Connects from downtown. And the 76ers lead by 18.
And he's such a unique talent at both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
Pass to Drummond. The kick out to Ball. Fires the 3. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Harris, a screen on Ball. For 3, Maxey. And the 76ers another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Drummond, a screen on Maxey. The 3 from Ball. Offensive rebound. DeRozan, a screen on Maxey. The 3 from Ball. Pure from 3-point range.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Harris, a screen on Ball. Maxey attacking. Yep, that one goes.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Count it. Ball's got 8 here in this quarter.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Oubre against Levine. And Oubre gets it to go.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Maxey surveys. And it's off from 3-point range. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ball, drives to the hoop, and Ball throws it down.
On the drive, Lonzo's footwork is tremendous. The defense can't keep up with him.
Oubre finds Embiid. And a nice finish on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 15.
Absolutely ruthless mistakes. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up. That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Embiid's shot is good.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Oubre on the wing. To the inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Embiid can't hit. And Levine has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Down by 15.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the 76ers.
It seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tyrese Maxey.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Chalk up two there.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Good chance here for Drummond. No good, off the front rim.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. Great change of direction. He showed the defense that he was taking the look and instead found his teammate for an even better one.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Back to ball. Pass to DeRozan. And here's Levine. Drummond to screen on Maxey. Here's Levine for three. Offensive rebound. This one for three. The rebound by Embiid. Up top, Maxey. The three from Bamba. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. A competitive game. Yeah, all right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie.
74.